And welcome to episode 6 of Geeks Have Game. 2 weeks in a row, we're just doing fantasy football. Because why not? I do have Derek with me. He ran off to get something to show off, so I'll just kill time while he's coming. So for those of you who are watching the replay, thanks. I've literally just been trying to figure out what to do for these episodes, and last week and this week it was just, you know what? Let's just do fantasy football. Mainly because whenever he gets here, whichever side he's on, I think he's on that side. Is tired because he didn't get any sleep. That's fine. And the third quarter just started. All right. So while we do it, I hope everyone's having a good start to their week. I'm glad that you're joining or you watch us. I hope you have fun. Oh, here he is. He took forever because he just ran to get something real quick.
Well, I'm in my own house, but yeah, I guess hurried.
Well, you can run to get something. It's my co-host for fantasy football. It's the Geek Potato, Derek Vignier.
See, this is so weird. Like, I am so much more closer in frame. I remember last week I was so annoyed. I'm like, why am I so far back and you're so close? And now, see, we're like the same. I don't know what I did differently or what you did differently.
I went from this to this.
Yeah. I like this better, even though my face is not attractive.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
wow, look how wide I am. Look at my shirt. My shirt's actually yellow.
Okay. Oh yeah, because the Padres have that hideous yellow and brown color.
Well, I mean, no, but I'm saying in the sense of like it looks like I'm the same color as my shirt.
If that was the case, I would tell you to call 911 because you were very jaundiced then. Yes. What's up, buddy? I know you were talking about.
Hi.
Yeah. I know my baseball season is done, so that sucks.
Can we please go through that first?
I
want to hear what you have to say about your team.
You know what? I'll say this. Considering how we started, considering how the season went, and you know what? I'm gonna Detroit just got hot at the right time, and sometimes that happens. I will say this.
I will look at Arizona last year.
Exactly. I'm gonna say this. I think first off, we should have won game 2. We should have won game 1, but we should have won game 2. I was watching that game very intently instead of working, and so when the Tigers hit, we got Tony and God. We'll address this later, Tony. The Cowboys winning. Yeah. I was actually shocked about the Cards. We'll get to that later, buddy. We'll get to that later because that was shocking.
Is that hockey?
What? No, Arizona.
Well, he went with Dallas, and so I thought he was talking all different.
Well, he's a Cowboys fan, but he's in Arizona, so he roots for the Cardinals.
Is he a Moody with 2 teams?
Yes. Okay, he is a Moody with 2 teams.
Got it.
Ooh, missed that field goal. Okay, so I was watching that game very intently instead of working.
Yes, my TV is behind me, people. Sorry.
And before that giant game-winning basically hit, that pitch was a strike. That was a goddamn strike, and he called it a ball.
So are we talking the Hader blow?
Yes.
You mean Josh Hader, the POS freaking douchebag we got rid of, and you guys overpaid? Yeah, you guys can have him, and that's what you get. See?
No. So here's what I will say. Going into next season, you pay Bregman.
Get a first baseman.
What's up?
Get a first baseman. You have no first baseman.
No, we need a first baseman. The Abreu
was a bad investment.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, okay. So make sure Bagwell doesn't touch that front office ever again. You pay Bregman. Okay. You pay Bregman.
Okay.
And Altuve is like, well, I want to make sure that Breggy gets paid. I'm like, good. First baseman, yes. You're gonna be shocked. I trade Presley, Hader, and I let Tucker go.
that last one's the one that got me. First of all, you're not going to be able to trade Hader. No one's going to want that contract unless you guys eat half of it. That way, maybe you can trade him.
Fair.
Second of all, why would you trade Tucker? What is wrong with you?
Because here's the thing, and a buddy of mine put this best. I was like, oh, god damn it! Like, he's Jeff Bagwell. He's great in the regular season. He disappears in the postseason. He just has.
But if he helps get you there,
but if he doesn't help us win, then what the shit?
He's an amazing player. He's like one of the best, probably young outfielders out there.
Here's the thing. I cannot argue that. But here's the thing: if you can trade Tucker for farm team, like the Astros have to rebuild their farm system. That is decimated because Bagwell made some shitty trades. Here we go. He's not Moody. Cowboys are my team. Cards are the team where I live. ASU is my college team, of course. And Moody's like Stephen A.
That's funny.
I love that. Okay. So that and look, I think if you can trade Tucker, because I'd rather Bregman than Tucker, because Tucker just shows no emotion. And I guess some people aren't emotional, but we need people with some heart, and I'm not seeing that from Tucker. I'm not. Even when we won, I'm call me crazy, but I think we need to rebuild the farm.
Okay, system. I'm gonna go with this because it's your team and this is your thoughts.
Okay.
So you get rid of Tucker. Who do you replace him with, though? Do you have some big prospect that's waiting in the wings? Are you saying free agency? Like, who are you gonna get?
I say free agency. Go. Free agency.
Okay.
I'm saying go for free agency.
Because like that's a big loss if you get rid of him too. You got to fill that hole because you guys sure like we're missing him. I mean, granted, you did make the playoffs without him 95%.
And again, that shows that like yes, we were missing Tucker, and I would let Chaz walk. McCormick didn't hit for shit.
Oh, he's whatever.
Yeah, you can let Chaz.
They were like all hyping him up in the preseason, and he didn't do anything.
Didn't do shit. I know.
I mean, I like I said, I personally beyond his personality, I was happy to see Hader go because when we did let him go, he was blowing saves left and right. Granted, he had a good ERA and he had good strikeouts and everything, but the thing is, he also blows a lot of saves. And the thing is, like, I don't care how good your ERA is if you have a lot of blown saves. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Also, his BS attitude with I only do 3 outs and I'm out is the most childish, unreliable, non-team thing ever.
I don't know if what's our coach's name? Espada. I don't know if he had a coming to Jesus meeting with him, but he told him like, "Hey, you'll pitch as much as we need you to."
Well, I mean, the thing is he's gotten so much bad media and stuff over leaving the Padres, and everyone knows that's one of the main reasons they let him go. And everyone knows it was a big media blow up after he left, and when that quote came out, and when the whole thing came out during the end of the season that he was saying that. So it's like I'm sure the Astros organization was very aware of his position.
Exactly. So, I know we're stuck with Hader. I don't know what happened.
You're not necessarily stuck with him, but if someone's going to take him, you're going to have to pay half that contract. No one's going to take that $8 billion you gave him or whatever and say, sure, we'll take this guy and pay all that. No one's going to do that.
Stupid. It was stupid.
It was.
But but look, here's the thing: 7 straight years to the ALCS. I mean, that's fantastic. 5 World Series.
I'm not saying anything bad about your past, but just I have to get, of course, because we are coincidentally doing this show this year when this happens. Got to get your take on it.
Yeah, I mean, do I think we'll be back next year? I mean, if we keep the core guys. Sure.
Well, your division sucks, so.
It does.
You have that on your side. Your division blows.
It does.
I don't know what the hell happened to the Mariners, man. They were just cruising all year, and then they just fell apart.
Jesus.
And I think the Angels are like 5 years away from being contenders.
Yeah.
So the only thing you have to worry about really is Texas, probably.
But look how bad Texas fell off. Texas.
Yeah, but they're gonna have next year. Watch, they'll bounce back. There's no way they're gonna be that shitty again. They'll get DeGrom back fully. They had a lot of injuries in their pitching staff. Seager's going to get his surgery. I don't know. I'm not saying this is going to win first place, but I think they're going to be way better than they were.
Yeah, I could see them definitely coming back.
Especially, come on, DeGrom, if he comes back and he's got it, even 75% of what he had, oof, look out.
I know. Yeah, I'm watching ridiculous people on TV. Yeah, but you're Padres, man. You're Padres.
I was so afraid of us doing this show because we won against the Braves, but
Yep.
then we had this weekend of playing them. So what if we were down 2-0 or something, and then we're like coming in just like, well, this isn't looking good, but now it's looking good after last night. 6 home runs, 6 in their ballpark,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Dodgers
Flaherty can suck a big one.
Yeah, the Dodgers suck. Like, and they'll be, they're always like, well, it goes with Houston. They're like, well, the Astros, like, y'all couldn't hit at your ballpark. We smashed the ball in Dodger Stadium. Like, don't come at us.
Can we bring up the BS throwing stuff on the field thing?
By all means, yes.
No, but I don't want to. It's already been talked to death. I don't want to go on a 30-minute rant. But just because the only thing I want to bring up is because I have, of course, a lot of Dodger fan friends from living in LA for many years.
Yeah.
And they're my friends, regardless.
Yeah.
We talk a lot of trash with our teams, but we were able to stay friends through it all somehow. And the thing that almost all the Dodger fans I've talked to, everyone keeps saying the same thing. Oh, well, Tatis and Profar were taunting the fans. They were talking trash to fans. So you throw stuff at them?
Yes,
How is that the answer? It's like, you talk trash back then. That's how it works. And your team should step up and beat us and score more than one run. How about that? Yes, I know it was 2, but come on, it was like the 2 outs and the guy they threw in. I'd never even heard of this pitcher. I didn't even know who this guy was, and it's my team. So don't give me, oh, you got 2 runs, whatever. But it's like, how is that your justification? Oh, they were taunting us. Great. So every time a player talks back to the fans, you throw stuff at them. That's how it works. Okay, great.
I thought that was absolutely ridiculous. And
I'm not even talking about that little rolly ball thing. It's like, it didn't hit him, sure. It's just the point of the action and what it's representing that you were possibly trying to hit him. And then also, like, it came out today, or at least that I saw it today, that people were, they only showed one guy, but I'm willing to bet that there was more, that he threw a beer at Tatis. He literally filmed himself throwing a beer at Tatis in right field. Granted, he missed. It's not the point that he missed. It's the point that he's even trying to do it.
Yep.
Like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, if the thing that I'm going to be so mad about, and Profar even in the press conference said, or in his after the game interview said, we're going to go back to San Diego. And he looked right at the camera and he's like, San Diego, do not do this. We don't want you guys doing what they did here. So I really hope that my fan base is not a bunch of jackasses and like, well, they threw stuff, we're going to throw it. Please don't do that. God, don't embarrass us.
Yeah.
We have to be the better. We have to be the better people in this.
For sure. No, I don't.
Because if they do throw stuff at Mookie or whatever, now we're just going to be just as guilty as them.
Yeah. No, I really hope that y'all don't, because I mean, it's just like Dodger fans are just, present, friends present, excluded, like, because I know Dana's a huge Dodgers fan. They're trash.
Please, he could probably name like 5 players.
Yeah. But they're trash. They're trash. They're trash fans. They're absolute garbage.
And it's funny too, because, they have this whole thing where, like, Flaherty was talking trash to Manny and told him to sit down and everything and stuff. And it's just like, all right, buddy. It's like, okay, you sat there and you said your piece. But, at the end of the game, when, the game was over, you were sitting on the bench with the big L because you lost the game, because the bullpen didn't lose the game. They were already up 4-1. You lost the game because you only scored 2 runs. So even if we hadn't scored any more runs, we still would have won. So that game's on you. And so you can take your sit down Manny shit and, blow it out your ass because you lost the game and you can just sit there and fucking sulk.
Yeah. No,
I didn't have a problem with Flaherty until this moment. Now he can suck balls, kick, pound sand, all those words. Like, he can, whatever. And I think he's a decent pitcher, but bro, you're not freaking Spencer Strider. You're not Jacob deGrom. Like, you're not even Jose Quintana the way he's been the last couple of months. It's just like, you don't have the mountain to stand on to sit there and go, sit down. It's like, really? You got like 2 strikeouts. Shut up. And I think Manny was the only 2 you got. So, yeah, okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Turn into a half hour.
No, that's fine. That's fine. No, by all means.
And if some reason the Dodgers come back in our next recording and they beat us and they move on, you know what? Fine, the better team wins. But I'm just saying, in the instance of him, I can't stand arrogance from players that I don't feel it's warranted. Like, there's sometimes relievers that'll get out there, and I get emotion happens, and you're supposed to get excited when you get a big out or you do something, really good. But there's some guys that get out there and they act like they're the freaking, the Trevor Hoffman, Craig Kimballs of the world, and it's like, bro, you got one save. Shut up.
Yeah, I know. Like, you're not Mariano Rivera.
Yeah.
Calm down.
And it's like, I don't care if guys, and I'm not saying guys aren't allowed to jump up and down and pump their fists. Yeah, that's good. But it's like when people talk trash is when I get annoyed.
Yeah. No, I get it. I definitely get it, man.
I still love that there was a time, and this is going way back, and I'll just say really quick that Marcus Stroman, who is now in the Yankees, who was on the Mets, and Juan Soto got up there and he struck him out, and he mocked him, and he did his little Soto shuffle on the mound to mock that he struck him out. And I'm like, really, bro? Like, you're a fucking child. It's like, what are you doing? You struck a guy out, so you have to do a dance to mock him? It's like, what?
I mean, you know.
And now he didn't even make the Yankees playoff roster because he sucks. So guess what? Here, you know, go and sit on the bench and sit out the playoffs because you blow chunks. So be quiet.
Anyways. That makes sense. All right, you want to get into some fantasy football?
No.
Are you not having a good weekend?
No, I haven't shown my nerd stuff yet. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. You have to show your nerd stuff. Let's do it.
Real quick. So I went to LA Comic-Con. For people that don't know, it's like Comic-Con but half the size. So it's a fun show, but it's not nearly as big. I'm only going to show a couple really quick.
Okay.
But wonderful artist for David Mack. Finally got this one signed by him. It's already got Mr. Casada on it right there.
Yeah.
And now it's got Mac. So now I'm going to take it to New York and get Palmiotti on it. And then
is Palmiotti going to be there?
At New York?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's always there because he lives. Well, no, he lives in Florida, but he's always at New York because I think it's because Joe's there, and I think he really likes the convention because it's on the East Coast and stuff.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If that's gonna help Daredevil, then.
Oh yeah, and he's pretty inexpensive. The only thing that's bad about him is he signs with his wife, and his wife,
Amanda Connor, yeah.
Yeah, but her line is huge. So if you want to get him, you have to stand in line for her as well, and her line's very long. Because let's be honest, the line's more for her than for him. Yeah. No offense to him, because we all know he's amazing, but we know that the Harley Quinns. Because like I was in the line 2 years ago or whatever, and I was watching everything and I was getting signed, and majority of it was just going to her.
Yeah, because her Harley Quinn and Power Girl are gorgeous, but yeah.
I know, but the problem, that's what I'm saying. The problem is like if you want him, you got to stand in line for her as well because they're at the same table. Gotcha. I mean, I guess maybe you could come up to him on the side and say, "Hey, can you just sign my books?" But I wasn't going to be the one to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyways, David Mack wrote this one.
Oh.
He wrote it, but let's see if we can see it. It's an LA Comic-Con exclusive.
Oh, nice.
So that's why I got it. And it's a tale of a cat. Isn't that funny? But he said this is modeled after even his cat.
Oh.
So I'm curious to see what that's like. And then real quick, because we are a nerd duo here, yes. For those that have seen Lucifer or Dexter maybe, Amy Garcia has a book now. Boom. It's from Magma Comics. She was there signing with wrestler AJ Mendez. And they did a signing, and they were both wonderful and lovely. So this is coming out in 3 days, I believe it is. And it's going to be 3 issues ongoing. 3 issues ongoing for 3 issues from Magma Comics. And then she was thrilled to get us. She wrote this edition of Wonder Woman. It was a collaboration of a lot of people.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah. So, and then finally, here's the going maybe away a little too nerdy. Cosplayers, Joni Brosas. She did this Vampirella cover, and I got her to sign that. She's done a lot of covers, but I coincidentally saw this one at Golden Apple, so I picked it up. I mean, she had them at her booth, but I'm like, this showed that I picked this up at the comic book store for you. And she's like, no. She's like, Dynamite will like that you sold, got the sale of my book. So.
That's funny. That's awesome. Very cool. I went. Bedrock had their Comic Con. It was very small. It's like their Bedrock, the comic book shop here in Houston.
Bedrock,
like
Bedrock. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Baltimore. I think, huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking Baltimore. Yeah,
for Jim Lee.
No, that was Bedrock.
Oh, that was Bedrock. Yeah, he was advertising that one all week.
Yeah, he was. So he was there Saturday.
Oh, so that's in Houston.
Yeah.
Oh well, no, I just saw him put Bedrock. I know where it was.
Yeah. I helped my buddy with his booth there, and like Jim Lee was only there Saturday, and his line was ridiculous, dude.
Oh, I'll believe it.
Ridiculous. He was there. I got a print by Joe Jusko signed. And
Wait, he was there too?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna get him at New York probably again, but it's just the whole thing of like, I'm so mad. He did 4 or 5 panels at San Diego. He kept being on so many panels, and I just, you're so busy, you're so running around.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it, and I'm only saying this because you and I are both going to New York.
Yeah.
And it's just the thing of like taking more shit on the plane.
I know.
So if I could have just got him in San Diego, I wouldn't have to take this stuff on the plane.
Yeah, I'm literally just thinking like I don't have one, but like one of those like binders that you can put your comic books in. It's like a little container. That's it. I'm just maybe 10 books. Oh shit! Patrick Mahomes just got intercepted. Run, big man, run! Oh shit! That big man, that defensive end was running. God, dog, yeah.
You tell who it was?
Sanders, number 50.
Oh, damn, I don't know who that is. I don't have
He's a defensive D. He looks like he has a tap.
I know, but I have 2 Saints in my defensive league.
Oh, gotcha. Let's see here. Yeah, Sanders.
No, I don't have him.
Yeah, he's a big.
I have Granderson.
He's a big boy, and he was hauling ass.
I do have the Saints defense in our league, but I'm going to lose anyways.
Anyways, yeah.
Ed Rock.
Yeah, but yeah, Spider Comic Con. Helped my buddy out with his booth. We actually did really well. But yeah, I got Joe Jusko. He was doing prints or like the top corner of comic books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I got I got Cyclops, and I got him to sign that.
How much?
Huh?
How much?
It was like 20.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, because like the print was like it was printing. He was charging $5 for just like a signature.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So and then Dennis Cohn was there, who Static Shock and The Question.
Oh yeah, Jim Lee posted a picture with him.
Yeah. And yeah, and those are just some really cool shit. I got
That's so funny that I saw all these Instagram posts all week and I had no idea it was in Houston and that you were
there. I was there.
That's funny.
My buddy James, my fishing for my wedding, the one who married Ashley and I was helping him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Big Daddy's Odysseys and Curiosities. He's gonna do he's on eBay right now and has a bunch of really cool signature, because all he does is he just sells autographed, graded autographed comic books. So he's got some amazing fucking books in there.
I am curious if you looked. I don't know if you even bothered looking. How much was Jim Lee charging?
$65.
So same as when he was out here. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious if he went up more, or whatever.
I wanted to get one book signed by him. I almost did, but then I put the money towards savings for the move. But I was gonna get this done by him, the DC All In.
Ooh.
Yeah. I need to get this ready because before anything happens, I think this is like I'd put this at a 9.9. So
it kills me because I will never, because now that he charges, and people are probably gonna say like that's ridiculous. He's always charged. No, when I first started in the 90s, he did not charge, and he would sign plenty of stuff for me over and over and over again.
Yep.
I paid for my first Jim Lee autograph last year in like 20 years. That was the first time I ever paid for him. Anyways,
I've never paid for an autograph from him.
Well, I mean, I didn't have to, but I mean, I could have just sat on the collection I have of his, but I have too much stuff, and I want to get more of it signed.
Fair.
The collector in me wants more stuff signed.
Yeah, I've got up there. I've got my X-Men #1 signed by him. I've got Hero 9/11 Hero signed by him. I've got Dark Knight Metal signed by him. I wish you actually read comic books. So yeah, but yeah, he was there.
That's so mean.
Buddy of mine.
I read a little bit, just not much. I read Critical Entertainment.
A buddy of mine actually got a book signed this weekend, and yeah, I'm like, how was he? He's Jim Lee. It was nice. I'm like, yeah, it's fair.
It was one of those things that like paying. I got two. I think I got 2 things signed. It's hard to remember now. I think I got 2 things signed, and just like it was, he talked to me though. He was nice. Everything, there was nothing wrong with meeting him. Still wonderful, friendly guy. He doesn't make it feel like like I don't want to be here or anything like that.
Yeah, no, he's always wonderfully nice.
But just dropping all that money, I'm just like, oh, this hurts.
The only
It
time
hurts
the
when
only
you know
time
you got someone for decades for free, and you
I
would
know.
just drop like 5 books and he just do it, you know, and
I know there are certain times when I'm just like, do I want to spend money on an autograph?
well, the thing is, the difference between him and most people is most people are like 20, 30, you know, that's not that big of a deal. But like, yeah, dropping 60. Oof.
I know.
I think you can correct me on this possibly. Isn't Frank Miller like 100 or 120?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. My buddy James, he has in his shop, he's got Michael Keaton autograph. That was a bit. Linda Carter was a bit, and he's still waiting on his Halle Berry's and Hugh Jackman's to come back.
Oh, Hugh Jackman did a paid signing?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
What's it? It's like it's some collector site where they go.
No, I've never heard of him doing a paid signing. That's I like that he's at least doing that. That's nice.
Yeah.
I got him once, and he was a very lovely, wonderful, nice man.
Oh,
But I got him.
When did you get him?
He did a screening, you know, when they do the FYCs, of course. He did an FYC for Logan. So that was like, what, 5 years ago now or whatever?
Something like that, yeah. 6,
yeah, and he signed my Logan poster. So I have him on my Logan poster. I don't know, in hindsight, I don't know if I could have pushed it, but I don't know. I should have taken my Days of Future Past and just taken a chance of him telling me no and saying only one. But I was so gun shy about like, oh, will he even do it? So I just took the one, and he did it. And I should have took both.
No, just stick with the one. Sometimes you just get lucky.
He was really impressed. This guy. I'm only saying this because it was a cool moment as a fan, and maybe people watching this will like it. He got this guy took a Wolverine figure, and it was signed by I believe is it Gail Simone?
Yeah,
and it was signed by already, and then so he added it. And he was like, he sat there and looked at it. He's like, oh.
I mean, Gail's one of the greats. I think she'll be in New York.
Oh, see, no, that's. I don't think it's the right person then. Because it was who's the one that passed away?
Herb Trimp?
Huh?
Herb Trimp?
No. It was someone really famous that had passed away, and that's why he was paused on it.
Not Stan Lee, right? You're not.
No. It was one of those famous artists that died in the last couple of years who did Wolverine a lot.
John Romita did.
No, because I know John Romita. It was someone that like I'm not as familiar, but like they're old school like.
Lynn Wine?
Yes, I think that's who it was.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have Lynn Wine on my X-Men #1.
I think that's who it was. Does that sound right? Was he popular for Wolverine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's who it was. Sorry.
Yeah, I randomly met Lynn Wine at San Diego. I was like, oh shit, and I got him to sign. I had my X-Men #1 because I was trying to get. I forget who I was trying to get, and now I ran into him. I'm like, oh my god, nearly $10. I'm like, done.
Yeah. But But anyways, yeah. For people to know, Hugh Jackman was very nice and kind, and he took pictures of everyone. He signed for some people. He's a very nice guy.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. That always makes me feel good. All right. Let's jump into fantasy because I actually saw this. It was I think it was like NFL LOLs, but I like this. It's the actual it's an actual like fantasy football.
What the heck is that?
Who would?
Oh, it's the players' positions. That's rad.
Yeah. I will say this. The defense is good. The defense is good. I like the defense.
Hayden Christensen is not a wide receiver too. I'm sorry.
Who?
Hayden Christensen.
That's Anakin, not Hayden. I think Anakin has the speed.
I see it as Hayden.
I'm going to. Here's the thing. He has the Force. But I think take away the Force. I'm going to take out Anakin as my wide receiver.
Put Luke Skywalker, goddammit.
No, here's the thing. I'm gonna have. Let's see who.
I don't know who the tight end is.
Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's the thing. I'm taking out Anakin. I'm gonna run a Why does he have a fullback in there? And also, why does he have the flash at fullback? If the fullback should be someone like hefty.
Yeah, the Flash should be like the wide receiver 1.
Yeah, like I'd have Flash wide receiver 1. I'd have Spidey at wide receiver 2.
Yeah, I'm with
I
that.
I would put
I love the defensive tackles.
Oh, I know, right? Thanos and Doomsday.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna hold on. I'm taking.
This is such a perfect nerdy thing. I'm so glad you found this.
I know, right? Here's the thing. Okay. I'm not running the I formation. I'm not gonna run a fullback. All right. I'm gonna have. I want 2 wide receivers, a slot, and a tight end. I'm gonna have the Flash at wide receiver number 1. I'm gonna have Spidey at wide receiver number 2, and at number 3 at my slot, I'm gonna have Nightwing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Halfback. Am I running back? Am I running back? I'm actually okay with Sonic, but I'm gonna do dual running back. I'm gonna have Sonic for my I'm gonna do Thunder and Lightning. Okay, I'm gonna have Sonic, and I'd have Logan at my for my hefty running back. Like my Derrick Henry is gonna be Logan. And honestly, for the tight end, Piccolo is not bad. But just to go with the Marvel theme, I'm gonna go Luke Cage. I think Luke's got the strength. He can block for you, and he's got those hands. Because people want that smoke from him. He's gonna give you the smoke. At that, or maybe I'll take out. Oh, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Okay, no, my tight end is gonna be Matt Murdock. No,
he's too small.
I need a. Because I want Luke as my defensive end. Get the Jordica out of there. Luke is my defensive end. Who would be a good tight end?
Sorry, not the same thing, but I'm just thinking Gambit would make a good wide receiver.
You know what? You know what? Good call. So, okay, wide receiver number 1, Flash. Wide receiver number 2, Spidey. Wide receiver number 3, and the slot, Gambit. Nightwing is my tight end. Luke Cage is my other defensive end on the opposite of Broly. There we go.
That.
There we go.
Nightwing's an interesting tight end. I like it.
So, yeah,
I think my friend here.
I see. Hi, kitty. Yeah, I think having Nightwing as your tight end and then having Luke Cage as the defensive end, I think. So again, Luke Cage is fast. I think he can do a swim move underneath the Hulk. I think that's. I think having Baymax and Colossus blocking either Doomsday or Thanos. I think. I do like the safeties. The cornerbacks, I don't know who some animated. I know that's Vegeta. I don't know who the cornerback on the outside on the right is. So I'm gonna take him out.
Actually, just thinking again. Also, you know who's not what's not on here, and actually, I'm almost want to change my way to put him. Put Gambit as a kicker because he can propel the ball when he kicks it. He can do like a 60-yard field goal, no problem.
That is true. Okay. You know what? Okay. I'm getting rid of that cornerback. The cornerback with like the mask. I don't know who the hell that is. I'm putting
Whoa, you did that.
What? Oh shit! I'm trying to think of the. Who I just thought of it. I just thought of who I wanted. Oh, Hawkeye.
Oh, I did that. Sorry. I did full screen on myself. Sorry.
It's all right. I put Hawkeye as my cornerback.
Oh, he would be really good.
Yeah. And then yes, Superman would be a good quarterback.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna go Captain America.
Ooh, I like that.
I think Cap is a better strategic mind. If not Cap, then I would have put Nightwing but I'm gonna put Cap. I mean, yeah, as my quarterback.
I dig it.
Thank you.
Plus, if he can hurl that shield, he can hurl a ball.
Exactly.
And then we'll have we'll be completely sexist pigs, and we'll have like Jean Grey and Salak and all them on being cheerleaders on the side. No.
Yeah, you sent me something in the private chat, and I'm like, what does that mean?
I didn't. What did I send you? I didn't touch anything. Oh, I see that now. I don't know. Oh, you know what that? You know what that was?
What?
The cat.
That's funny.
Her paws were on the keyboard. That's why I threw her off, because she started touching on the keyboard. The cat must have done that.
That makes sense. But
that is funny.
The rest of the defense, rest of the offense, like that offensive line is stellar. Like, come on, Venom, Thing, Baymax.
I can't get past these defensive tackles. That's awesome.
Doomsday and Thanos. I'm like, okay, yeah. The linebacker core is fantastic. Yeah, 100%.
And it's almost for fun. So, who are the coaches? Professor X and
ooh, that's a let's see, head coach
Dr. Doom, and Professor X are the coaches.
Let's see here. Who would be my offensive coordinator? That's a good question.
Dr. Doom would be a great Belichick.
Right. So have Doom be head coach. Have Xavier be offensive coordinator.
Oh no, I meant going against each other though.
Oh, Doom versus Xavier.
Yeah, because Doom and Professor X never work together.
That's true. That is true. Man, is there any other like leaders?
Oh, dude, I know who I want as my offensive coordinator.
Who?
Reed Richards, because he's a smart ass man.
You know what? I'm gonna here's my Doom, the Bill Belichick. Fine, right? Offensive coordinator, Cyclops.
Oh, okay.
Defensive coordinator, I do like Reed Richards as defensive coordinator. I'm gonna go with. I do like Reed as the defensive coordinator. Actually, you know what? Make Reed offense, make Cyclops defense. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Boom.
And I just thought of another one just for random fun for special teams. Punt returner, Johnny Storm.
I like that. Okay.
You can just get the ball and whoosh.
I like that. Actually, my only problem with Baymax is I'm afraid that he'd get popped.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move Baymax off. I'm gonna put Ben Grimm as my center.
Ben Grimm would make a great center.
Right. And then I'd put
I almost think you need Ben Grimm and Hulk though as your right and left tackle.
Yeah. So okay, so
I kind of disagree with the Venom. Venom I almost feel should be defense.
Yeah, let's get rid of the I'll tell you what, let's get rid of the fucking like anime figures. Make it strictly comic book. Venom, the other defensive end. So okay, so you got Thanos Doomsday. You got Luke Cage Venom. You got Hawkeye Gambit as a cornerbacks.
Oh, Gambit can make a good cornerback.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Gambit as a quarterback. Offensive line would be okay, so heavy hitters. We've got I'm gonna put Thing at Thing and Hulk as our tackles. Who is that? Oh, it's not okay. Focus. Focus.
I can listen, you know.
How's Juju Smith-Schuster?
Oh, okay. I was trying to remember who it was.
So my tackles, the tackles are Thing, Hulk, guards, Thor, Colossus.
Ooh, I can't believe we didn't think about Thor earlier.
I know, right? And then center. For center, I'm gonna go Hank McCoy.
Okay, that is a good one
because he's smart, quick, and most centers are very intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. And then, yeah, the outside linebackers, I'll keep Goku in there because I like Goku, but everything else can fucking go. I like Martian Manhunter and Silver Surfer as my safeties. Batman being the Mike, I think is perfect. Having Apocalypse as the right outside linebacker, I think is smart. Yeah, I think we have. I don't see how I'd fucking lose.
I just thought of a silly thing. You know, like they have the little water girls that come out or the water boys that come out and like in between timeouts.
The trainers, yes.
You can make that like Jubilee.
Hey, put respect on Jubilee's name. You watch X-Men 97. Put respect on her name.
I'm going for her powers. Come on now. She'd be a great water person.
Dude, okay, once again, you don't read the comic books. They've actually explained that Jubilee actually has like dynamite in her hands. Like the fireworks.
Great. So how many years did that take for them to come up with? To give her something useful.
97? 98 during the Phalanx. You read the Phalanx Covenant, right?
I think. That's a long time ago, sir.
Yeah, it was a long time. That's when they established it, but then they were like, yeah, she was like, when she blew up a car, she's like, yeah, I have dynamite in my hand.
Well, about time they gave her something more useful. Jesus.
You're right. So, yeah, for a while, it was just like party sparklers, and they're like, oh, no, she has it. And then in the cartoon, when they like show that she actually control it and like make it into like daggers, like, oh. Yeah. So, yeah, they've who was that? Okay, not Kareem Hunt. Good.
Did you just randomly find this online or what?
Yeah, it was NFL LOLs. So, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Yes.
Fantasy. Let's go. Okay, wait. Do we want to go fantasy or do we want to do our picks from last week first?
Yeah, let's just. My fantasy has not been very good, so let's do the picks.
Okay. Well, first off, I actually won in my ESPN league, finally.
Is this the one you lost last week by a point?
0.7, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and my friend Sarah was like, whoop my ass. And I came through because let's see here. I won because let's see here. Okay, final. Our A-Chan got hurt, didn't do shit for me.
Oh, is that what? I was trying to find out because I saw him on a couple of people's teams. I'm like, why did he do so poorly?
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't do.
Well, they're in trouble then because Mostert's already still hurt too.
Yep. Jamar Chase actually had a good game. Nico Collins had a great game.
Joe Burrow had a good game.
Dude, fucking like this pissed me off. Addison on my bench last week got me 20. Got me 11 this week. This week, freaking Jay Flowers, who did 6 for me last week, got 19. I'm like, goddamn it, dude, pick a goddamn lane.
Dude, the Bengals defense sucks. I mean, come on.
I know.
Their defense is terrible.
Again, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna go.
And I hate Tuscan. That's my Dodger friend.
I'm gonna go 0-5 because Joe Burrow went off. Freaking George Kittle. Like, if Burrow doesn't go off, I could have like.
Oh, he lost Nico Collins though.
They did. So I think I don't think Nico's that hurt. Then Moster got 10 on my bench.
I mean, it's one of those we'll have to say. Oh, and of course he has Bowers because he's a Raider fan.
Yeah. Bowers, Lazard did 11. Baker Mayfield did 28. And then in my league, I'm in with some buddies of mine from high school and my wife. I got I'm projected to lose, but however, who
do you have still going?
I actually have Worthy.
Oh.
And he I'm gonna win now.
How much time is left?
Well, okay, there's what? Fourth quarter. And it's a buddy of mine from high school. He has Olave who's got 0.4.
Ooh.
And I've got Worthy who has 8.
0.4? Jesus, are they not even throwing to him?
No, and Worthy just scored, so I.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Worthy just scored, so I should.
Damn, so the score just went up even more because it was a 22.
Yeah, so now, yeah, so yeah.
Horse names.
Yeah, so There's my bench, and then there you are.
Man. So, well, because we have to give context. I mean, I'm not one of those people who's trying to make tons of excuses. But can you go to the bench or no? Yeah. I lost Rashid Rice. I lost Neighbors. Dobbins is on a bye. I lost Cup. I mean, come on. I mean, what do you want me to do here?
Now this is one of those games where you just have to grin and bear it.
And look what Lamar did. I mean, come on. What am I like? And Kyler Murray actually had a good game, but like, I got barely any love from my wide receivers. My running back showed up decently, and your kicker actually did me really well.
Yes, he did.
But I'm sure if my wide receivers would have been better, and if Lamar hadn't gone crazy, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
No, I know. And this one.
Oh, I don't know what that one is now. That was a while ago.
Are you Wiley Turf or are you Rice Babies?
I'm Rice Babies. Which is another one where, like, look at this. It's a 3 wide receiver league, and I have Jefferson, Collins, and I had Rice. I mean, can you get a better trio? No. Nope. So much for that now.
I know.
But and it's funny too because that's one of those ones that's going to be really close because I always do compares.
Yeah.
And almost every player on mine to his, like, I do like maybe 5 points better than him, then he'd do 5 points better. Like, so there was no like dominant player on either side of for either one of us. So that's why it's so close. The only problem is he has freaking stupid Kareem Hunt. Who all of a sudden knows how to score touchdowns when he's been sitting on his couch for fucking a year or whatever.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing: is that when you have, I mean, we saw this with Ricky Williams. Like, he got some time off and was able to kind of rest up and heal, and he came back and had like another like really good 4 or 5 years. So, okay, let's see.
The only thing that makes me feel better is I actually have Hunt in another league. So the fact that he's having a good game and the Chiefs are using him a lot makes me feel better that I picked him up in that league.
Oh, bitch.
What?
Of course, we're talking about like Olave not doing shit, and
he just did.
He just had like a 40-yard reception, but there's a flag, so I don't know what's going on. I think it might be coming back.
I like that. Oh, bitch. Hey, so for context for people who, like, if they did watch last week, did you talk to your friend that you lost you by 0.5 or whatever?
Oh, I texted him and didn't hear anything back from him. I'm like, okay, he's probably busy. So,
man, you win like that, you gotta have some fun talking to that.
Right? I know. Like, God damn it. All right. So,
yes.
Let's see here.
There was a lot of upsets in my opinion. I mean, some people could probably be like, no, this was given, but I think there was a lot of upsets.
So, there's quite a few upsets. College football was amazing with the upsets. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Bama losing to Vanderbilt. What?
What?
Oh, I thought you like whispered something.
No, there was cat hair on my screen.
Oh, Bama losing to Vanderbilt. Mizzou losing to A&M. USC losing. Who else lost? That was really big. I was like,
did you get off the couch on Saturday? No.
I was at the con. I was like getting all the updates on my phone. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh shit. Oh, it did come. It did come back. Okay, so Olave did not get points.
So Bobby's thrilled.
I am thrilled. Yes, I might actually win. Have my first win in that league finally. All right, so going to our picks now.
Yes.
I was actually quite shocked at a lot of these games.
Hey, at least the Chargers didn't lose.
I mean, all right, so let's go through this because we've got let's see here. All right, so we both had the Chiefs in this game, and right now they're up by 10 with 10 minutes left. So more than likely, Chiefs will pull this out.
I mean, I think the Saints are having a decent season, and I think they have a possibility of winning their division, but I didn't think they were going to beat the Chiefs.
No, I didn't think they'd beat the Chiefs either.
But they are doing pretty well. Like I mean, I don't know. I after Thursday night, I'm kind of curious what this division is going to happen because it was looking, granted it's still early, but it was looking like Tampa was already starting to run away with it, and now
So-
it's a 2-horse race.
let's get into this because
We don't know that Carolina's not making it, so
you lost this one because you called. Oh,
Which
actually,
one?
we both lost it. Because the Falcons escaped. We both called the Bucks, which I mean,
to be fair on this one,
to be fair, I called Atlanta first, and you're like, really? I'm like, yeah.
no, but I'm not even not giving props to Atlanta because to me, they didn't win on like a bad call or anything fluky. They played better, but it was a thing that the only reason they had enough time to kick that field goal was they spiked the ball at 1 second.
I know.
So it's because I heard this on a podcast I listened to, and it's one of those, when you hear other people say stuff, you're like, damn right. What were they doing? They did 3 straight run plays, and they didn't get a first down, and then they just gave it back to frickin' Atlanta with I think a minute and a half or whatever it was. I don't remember. It was a week ago now, or almost a week ago. But it's they gave it back to him in so much time. It's dude, throw a pass. It's yeah, you get it. You run the ball to run the clock out, but it's it wasn't you were down to 30 seconds. There was still I think over 2 minutes left when they started doing this. It's you gotta put more effort in to get in some first down. And if they had just gotten 1 first down, then Atlanta would have never came back. So I'm only saying all this in the sense of Tampa Bay should have won this game.
Fair. I want to see. Hold on. I want to see what. Let's see here.
Oh, we didn't even say sorry to Lance.
I did.
Oh, did you?
I did. Let's see.
Oh, did you see them?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
But I messaged him.
Okay.
Dude, Kirk Cousins was projected to get 27 points. He got 59.
On my bench in the league I have him. Because he hadn't gotten, more than I think 24 or whatever?
Yeah.
And I had Baker Mayfield. Tell me this honestly. It's a 2-quarterback league, though, to be honest. But I had Jordan Love and Baker Mayfield. Would you have put in Kirk Cousins over either one of those guys? Exactly.
Wait, who was your other? Who was Baker and who?
Jordan Love.
No.
Exactly.
No. I would not have. Nope.
So it's yeah, it's all of a sudden you come out with a 50-point game. Thanks. Yeah, great. And watch next week he probably doesn't do anything.
Probably. We'll get to that in a little bit. Okay. Bills at Texans. I called Texans. You called Bills. You were wrong. You were wrong.
To be fair, this was a really tough one.
This is a damn good game.
Also, the thing is, and I'm not making excuses for how we do this because we do it how we do it. It doesn't matter. But if we would have done our picks on Saturday night, I would have took Houston because over the week they lost Keon Coleman and Khalil Shakir. So I wouldn't have taken the Bills at that point.
Once again, Lance just messaged me.
Oh, that's funny.
Because he and Moody went to see Joker 2. And he said, wow, the movie's actually great. I'm like,
that's the first time I've heard that.
I did. That's what I texted him. I go, dude, you're the only person I've heard that liked it.
Yeah, well, he liked the Flash movie, so.
Did he really?
Yes.
Oh, I hated the Flash movie.
So did I.
I thought that was garbage. I thought Joker 1 was absolute trash.
I mean, I didn't mind Joker 1, but
I hated.
But I'm just saying that's my quick comparison on that. He actually thought the Flash was good. So.
Yeah, I thought the Flash. Actually,
we still get into it every once in a while because he'll tell me something's good, and I'll throw it back at him like, yeah, well, you said the Flash was good. He's like, it was. No, it wasn't.
No, it is garbaggio. Let's see. Lance said it's not a comic book movie. It's a character study with a phenomenal ending, phenomenal acting, cinematography, and directing. Okay. I'll wait to stream it. There we go. I have my wife in here now. What's up, sweetie? Oh, let me finish this. Baby, can you give me your drink? Get your drink out of the freezer. I don't want to explode, and then hand me your drink, please. Yay. Okay.
Sorry, I don't have a bar winch.
I like how you can say that because you're cross country.
My cats can't get me anything.
Aw. You should put like a little saddle. Hey, sweetie.
Yeah.
You should put like a little saddle on your cat and just like let her like walk around with it on it. Okay. Yeah. Bills. Let's see. Vikings, Jets. We both call the Vikings because the Jets are pathetic, and I'm gonna go out and say,
Well, I wouldn't even this one I wouldn't even say detrimental to the Jets. This is the Vikings just seem to be on some level that whatever they have figured out and whatever they got going, it's working. So it's like one of those, and the Jets don't seem like the people that are going to stop them. I don't think necessarily this means the Jets suck, but it just,
I'm going to throw this out there.
Although Brees Hall is really pissing me off lately.
I'm going to throw this out there. I saw someone say this, and I was like, ooh, this is interesting. I think Aaron Rodgers is overrated.
Well, now.
I think he's been for the past 5 years.
I know, but I'm saying he had his amazing time.
For a little bit, he had his amazing time, yes.
Like, you're not saying as a career player he's overrated.
I don't think he's a top 10. I don't think he's top 15.
In quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you lose me. No.
No, I don't think he's a top 10, top 15 quarterback of all time.
Well, no, I don't. Maybe not top 10, but I would definitely have to say top 15.
Maybe top 20 for me.
Oof, you're a hater.
Yes. Look,
it's because he's an anti-vaxxer. No.
Well, he's a free thinker and he's a fucking moron. But yeah. But no, like I just think that he's not a team player. I'm sorry. I think that with his like attitude towards the Jets right now, I'm like, bro, you wanted this. You suck.
Well, I think he's. I wouldn't be surprised at all if he's going home and looking in the mirror and being like, maybe I should have just retired. Because at this point, he's going to go out and everyone's going to be like, kind of like, yeah, you should have retired a while ago.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see what else we got. Bears, Panthers.
Again, Brees Hall's pissing me off. That was my first round pick.
Oh, was it really? Well,
yeah.
I had Christian McCaffrey.
How did you get in first round?
I had Christian McCaffrey, so Bears, Panthers. You picked Panthers. I picked the Bears. There we go. Because hey, you know what? Justin Fields finally had his breakout game. Ooh, Jesus.
What? This week? You're kidding, right?
I thought he did really well.
You did?
Dude, I picked the Bears.
You mean Caleb Williams?
Who did I say?
You said Justin Fields.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Caleb Williams. Yeah. Yeah. Wrong Bears quarterback. Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Williams had a great game. And I still don't.
Yes, I agree with that. But I mean, look who he was playing.
But you know what? You picked the Panthers, and I the Panthers panthered.
Who picked the Panthers?
You did.
I did?
You did.
Was I drunk?
Probably. Right here.
Why would I pick the Panthers?
See, right there.
No, I'm not debating the. Why would I do that?
Panthers.
I don't know why I would do that.
Bears. You Panthers, me Bears.
Maybe I picked them as my one upset because I was trying to pick one upset of the week. Maybe I thought they were going to be the one upset.
Maybe. Let's see here. We both picked Baltimore.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking on that one. I'll tell the audience. I don't know what I was thinking on that one.
You thought Andy Dalton was going to do something, and I'm like, okay.
I guess so.
I'm like, okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Where are you going? I don't know what's happening here. Oh, Derek Carr is leaving the field. Well, that ain't good. You good?
My computer's not charging, and I don't know why.
Derek Carr just walked off the field with medical, so he got the first down. I don't understand what's going on here.
How much time's left?
6 minutes. So
no, but how much time's left in the game? Oh, well, it's almost over anyways.
6 minutes, yeah. I'd take him off the field, and yeah. All right. We both picked Baltimore, who won in overtime. Man.
Although this game was way closer than I thought it was going to be.
Dude, the Bengals is just. I think they don't have the defense, and I think that
blows. That's their problem.
Huh?
Their defense blows. That's the problem.
And I think that
I mean, everybody's scoring on them.
Joe Burrow is right. He goes because he said this is not a championship team. I'm like, okay.
So what are they? 1-4?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Dolphins. We both picked Miami, which
Did we?
we both picked Miami.
Wow, I'm surprised I didn't take the Patriots.
Yeah, I am shocked too because you picked.
I think in my pick'em leagues I took the Patriots.
That was dumb.
Bro, who really? Look who Miami has on their team.
I know.
I mean, I know the Patriots suck, but this is like the battle of probably the two shittiest teams in the NFL.
Yeah, pretty much. Browns, Commanders. We both picked Commanders, obviously, and they.
Wait, but we don't need to dwell on it, but how long before you think Deshaun Watson's bench?
So I saw a lot of people.
I might have asked this to you in week 2, but it's getting more dire for them. Like,
so here's the thing. So people were saying that Deshaun walked off because there was 12 men on the field and he didn't want them getting a flag. Like, no, I think Deshaun walked off because Deshaun was like, I'm done. I think Deshaun gets benched for week 5, week 7, week 8.
Okay.
But with how much money Cleveland paid for him,
yeah, but losing's losing.
I get it. Now,
and it's not like he's playing well.
No, he's not. And it's not that he's playing.
It'd be different. He was playing well, and like the defense was blowing the games, but he's not even doing well.
No, and he can't get traded because that contract. No one wants to pick up that contract.
No.
We both picked the Colts, which the Jags shocked us and actually won a game. Let's see. We both.
Yeah, I didn't see this game, but I didn't see most of these games, unfortunately. Yeah. But I didn't see this game, so I don't understand how the Jags beat the Colts. I'm really unclear how this happened.
Right here, game-winning field goal. That's it.
No, I mean overall, like all of a sudden the Jaguars had offense. Like what?
I don't know if I'd call it offense or just the Colts have no defense.
Okay. Did Richardson play?
No, it was Flacco. But again, Flacco scored 34 points. Like, come on, like you got that.
No, I know, but I was just curious.
I know
because I know they were all saying on Saturday they were still undecided if he was playing or not.
No, Richardson was out, so Flacco took over. And again, Flacco, is not a bad quarterback. So,
not at all.
You picked the Raiders, I picked the Broncos, and I won.
I mean, I don't know how to explain this game. I mean, I know the Raiders lost Devontae Adams, but I was talking to one of my friends because he's a Raider fan. He watched the game, and I said, "Bro, what happened?" He's like, "Bo Nix was out there looking like Peyton Manning." I'm like, "Oh my god, that's sad."
And the thing is, Antonio Pierce benched Gardner Minshew. I'm like, who's Minshew? Who's besides Adams? Who does Minshew have to throw to?
Yeah, Brock Bowers apparently.
Yeah, and then they've got no defense. So I'm like, I feel
which is
bad.
What I thought they would have this year, though.
Right, and I won't lie. Like I like Antonio Pierce as a coach, but I feel like he's throwing the blame on Minshew because, he's a backup who's playing the starter right now. I'm like, well, no, like I think it's kind of crappy. We both.
Yeah, the point is like your defense gave up 34 points to Bo Nix.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. And
somehow Cortland Sutton still got me 5 points. So I don't know where all these points came from.
I'm shocked about this one. Cardinals beating the Niners, but
wow.
Again, the Niners.
I'm not even shocked necessarily that they won. It's the fact that they scored 24 points and they won.
I know. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
What happened to the San Francisco defense that they're famous for?
Dude, so look, Purdy had 244, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Like he's got Ayuk, he's got Kittle, like he's still, but no touchdowns. Like I'm like, I want to know what's up with the defense. So it's like, ooh, let me go back. Go back to here we go. All right, so so that game shocked me. We both picked the Packers. We weren't shocked there. Jordan Love did look really good.
It was close. It was close.
This game.
Oh my God.
This game. What?
And I saw Daniel Jones. I mean, he had a good game, but he didn't do crazy. Their
Well,
running back did really good.
yeah, and the fact that people were shocked that people were questioning whether or not they should have been allowed to the touchdown to count at the end. But like,
Oh, I
I
didn't see it. What
mean,
happened?
I honestly I didn't read much into it because I was at the con, but I was
Oh,
like, all right, but like Daniel Jones, uh,
all I know is it made my Wandell Robinson pick look good because I had him in 2 leagues.
yeah, let's see.
What was it? The thing that was crazy to me about this one is that besides the fact that Daniel Jones threw a lot, but then this random backup for freaking the Giants did really well. And how much you want to bet everyone tries to go pick him up next week?
Oh, of course. Let's see here, and then Cowboys beat the Steelers at the end. Like,
I actually watched this whole game and I went to bed at like freaking 10, 11 o'clock because it was on so damn late because of the stupid delay. I
did
can't
you
remember
really?
there ever being a delay for a football game. Yes,
What was the delay for? Weather?
weather. It was
Oh,
I mean, because they play in rain, but it was hardcore, like downpour, like it was bad.
yeah.
So they had to wait for it to stop. It was yeah, so it was an hour and a half delay. So then by the time the game started and everything, and they still have halftime and everything. So by the time the game ended, they said it. I just remember they said it was 12:30, I think, on the East Coast, maybe 1 in the morning. So
CBS CBS Sports said started watching football at 8 in the morning, finished at 1 o'clock in the morning
yeah,
because of the Vikings Jets game in London. So, and then yeah, look, Dak. I feel these last 2 wins, Dak has gotten lucky,
well, I mean, this one he didn't win till the end.
and so I think he got lucky. I think the Cowboys we're gonna have to do something with it, but eventually. But all right, before we close out, let's get our Week 6 picks in. Let's do this. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Thursday night, Niners at Seattle.
Oh well, Niners now because they're going to be bitter and pissed off.
Okay. I love the Niners. I'm going to take Seattle. I think Seattle's going to be pissed off too.
Yeah, but I think the Niners have more going for them.
All right. I mean, I could be wrong, but Texans at Patriots.
Oh, come on, Texans.
Well, I was waiting for you to give your answer. Let's see here. Jags at Bears. I'm going Bears.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Bears. Okay. Let's see here. Cardinals at Packers. I'm gonna go Packers.
Yeah. Well, it's also showing they're at home, and Packers and Lambeau.
Exactly. Let's see here. Colts at Titans. Ooh.
I'm thinking the Colts.
Same.
Because we don't even know if Will Levis is coming back.
Was he that? Was he?
Remember, he hurt his shoulder.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
He went out of the game, the last game they had. I mean, granted, he's had a week off, so he might be fine, but who knows?
Yeah. Bucks at Saints.
Ooh, this is gonna be really good. I'm going Bucks. Although
same.
I will not be surprised if the Saints win one bit.
I'm gonna go Bucks. I think, yeah.
I'm stating I will not be surprised if I miss this one.
Yeah, same here. Browns, Eagles.
Yes. Yes and yes.
Commanders at Ravens. Ooh, this is gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go Commanders. And we lost Derek. Let's see here. Let me text him to see if his computer died. Did your It did die. All right. So let's see here. There are quite a few picks left. Let's see. Okay, how do I want to do this with one? That all right. All right. Well, I will follow up with him. But just so I'm honest with this, let's see here. All right, I'm gonna remove this. Just put me on here. Here we go. All right. Actually, no, that looks weird. I'm gonna put this back on stage. All right. All right, peeps. Commanders at Baltimore. Am I crazy? I'm going Washington. I'm going Commanders. I'm gonna go. I don't know what. I'll get Derek's picks later. That way we keep it honest. Chargers at Broncos. I'm pretty sure you're gonna pick his Chargers. I'm going to go. I can't go Broncos. I'm gonna go Broncos. Let's do this. Let's see here. Steelers at Raiders. I don't know who's gonna pick. I'm gonna go Steelers. Let's see here. Yeah, Steelers. Lions at Cowboys. I can't take the Cowboys. I'm taking the Lions. Let's see here. Falcons at Panthers. I think we're both going to take Falcons. Let's be real here. Panthers are. Oh, here we go. He's back.
Hi.
He's back.
I think.
Okay.
Let's hurry up before this goes again, because it might.
Okay. All right. So Washington at Baltimore. I'm going Washington.
Ooh, are you?
I am.
Baltimore.
Okay.
Although that's another one I won't be surprised at all.
Same. Chargers at Broncos. I'm going Broncos.
I can't. I have to go Chargers, even though I think the Broncos are. I can't.
I know.
If I was paying money, I'd maybe take the Broncos. No, I'd still take Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, come on, you can do it.
Steelers at Oakland. I picked Steelers.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's an easy one.
Lions at Dallas. I picked Lions.
Yes, especially after how Dallas just looked.
Exactly. I wrote on here we would both pick Falcons over Panthers.
Yes.
Okay. Gotta make sure.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with what I was thinking before.
Bengals at Giants. I'm going Bengals.
Man, that's tough. You're going Bengals?
I'm going Bengals.
All right, let's keep it fun for the show. I'm gonna go Giants.
All right.
I'm gonna. It's hard to believe that the Bengals could possibly lose this, though. But
I know, right?
Let's have fun with the show.
And then for Monday Night Football, when we'll be doing this next week, Bills at Jets. Bills. I think.
Have they lost 2 in a row now?
Yes. Yes, they have, because they lost. Let's see. Share this out. They lost to Baltimore, and they lost to my Texans.
Oh shit.
But I think looking at Baltimore, I think they'll win at least the next 3 out of 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Bills. They should win. Toss up. Should win. Toss up. Win. Toss up. Win. Yeah. That's not even. Actually, you know what? While we're at it, let's see. Who do we have next? Let's see here.
Who do you have next?
We got New England next.
Oh, that's right. We just said it.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, so win. Toss up. Win. Toss up. Win. Could win. Win.
We don't play you guys, huh?
Nope.
Oh man, what a bummer for having the show.
No, I can't wait for the Dallas game, dude. the Christmas game is gonna be great. Us at Baltimore. Okay,
Oh yeah.
fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so our week 6 lock picks are in. Week 6 picks are in. All right. Lance just told me why he thinks The Joker 2 is a great film, and I'm not going to read it because I'm like, this is ridiculous. No. But he liked the first.
Having an argument with someone through your YouTube show that's not actually on the show.
No, I would never.
You're having like a third-party argument.
Like, no. But he knows, like, he liked the first movie, and I told him I loathed and despised that first movie.
Are you still messaging with him or no?
I'll text him back in a bit.
I was gonna say just say Derek says you like the Flash.
Derek said you liked the Flash. The Flash would have been good if not for Ezra Miller. But I think Ezra Miller is a trash actor.
I mean, I had a lot of problems with it, but yeah, he was one of. When your main actor is not very good, doesn't help either.
No.
The problem is I didn't like him from Justice League either. So
no,
that's
dude. When that was announced in 2015, I told my buddy James when I helped with the con this weekend. I go, this looks cool. I hate Ezra Miller's casting as the Flash. He's like, really? I'm like, I don't like him as an actor. I think he's a bad actor. I think he's just a one-trick pony. And the only reason why he was good at, we need to talk about Kevin is because he actually might be a psychopath. Or they might be sorry, they. I don't want to gender someone. But he's a garbage actor. Oh, what did Lance say? I thought the Flash was a nice into that universe, had huge issues, better than having nothing to say, good, but to Snyder's. I like Snyder's films, but I can definitely see issues.
The point is he just defended the Flash.
Yeah. But yeah, I loathe the Joker. I think that it's the most overhyped piece of shit ever. And
I can't say I disliked it that much at all. I mean, but whatever. It's also one of those films that, like, there's films that you will defend, and there's films that you'll, because obviously art is subjective, and there's stuff that you feel you can argue, or stuff that you can say like, what is wrong with you? Hug it. And, the Joker, it's like, I can get how someone doesn't like it. It's a weird artistic film.
Yeah. I just think that, like, Todd Phillips should just stick to comedy. And so I just hate Ezra Miller's acting. I think they were like talking to Lance. I'm like, hey dude, we're talking to you on the show. Okay, so so when is game 3 for you for the Padres?
Tuesday.
Tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow, okay. There are 56 seconds left. Game is
obviously in 7 days we are either going to lose or advance by the time the next show happens. So either I will be crying in grief on this show, or I'll be jumping up and down.
There we go. The Chiefs are going to go 5-0.
Of course, because of course they are, because they're annoying like that.
I know.
I will say I was talking to one of my friends at work today, and I'm not going to get ahead of myself, of course, because it's only one apiece, and also it's contingent on the Mets. But I am saying that if especially because you're here too and you're going, if the Padres play the Mets in New York while New York Comic-Con's going on, I'm going to go.
Are you really?
Well, unless for some chance the tickets are like $300. But like last time they played the Mets, I was talking to a friend of mine, same person, and I can't remember what year it was. I'm bad with years. But there was a year that the Padres played the Mets, and I was there for New York Comic-Con, and it was happening at the same time. And I was talking to I met some guys there, really nice guys. Big, they were sports fans too, and they were Mets fans. And they were telling me I should go. And they're like, you should go. And I'm like, isn't that stuff like really expensive? They're like, no, like we're not the Yankees. Like the Mets fans aren't as diehard crazy. Yeah. Like you could probably get, tickets relatively cheap. They're like, they'd probably be, upper deck, but you could get them pretty cheap. And I'm like, And I just dismissed it because, honestly, A, I didn't want to go by myself. B,
Yeah.
I don't know that area of New York. I'm not good at wandering strange cities by myself. Anyways, point is, I ended up looking into it after I got back or whatever. I talked to somebody when I got back, and the tickets were like less than $100. Like,
That's not
I
bad.
could have easily gone and went, and like they were easily readily available and stuff and everything. And so, if that same situation, granted, see, the Mets have to beat the Phillies, and I honestly don't think that's going to happen.
Right.
But let's just say we win, Mets win, play in New York in a week. I mean, I would strongly consider going.
I mean, I think you should.
Because I'll be there for 4 days. So if they play Thursday through Sunday, which is a very big chance.
Oh, when are you getting into town?
You asked me this on the last show.
I'm gonna remember that. Okay.
Wednesday night.
Okay.
When are you getting into town? I didn't ask you that part.
Thursday.
But you're only going to the show Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, see, you hadn't given me that tidbit.
Nope. You're right. I got that news. Friday. I did get my Sunday pass in.
I haven't even opened my package yet.
And
Mine are still sitting in the envelope.
I'm still waiting for my Saturday package to get in, but that should be hopefully soon.
Well, cool. Then we can hang out for 2 days.
Yeah.
Well, definitely. I mean, sort of. Like, I'm sure you'll be doing your thing and I'll be doing my thing, but still.
Yeah, I know. Friday. I think. I know.
How far are you from the convention? Did you look into that or no?
No, I know my sister lives on like the east end of Manhattan.
I don't know geography in New York. I just was running through GPSed it or something.
No, I haven't. No, I'm not. I'll do that like the day.
No, I'm just curious. Well, I'm just curious. Like, if I get out of the show on Friday, if we can have it, or are you going to be doing family stuff, or you don't know yet? Why are we telling this stuff to the audience? They don't care. Never mind.
I don't give a shit. The audience, if they watch this and stick around for this, and then whatever.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I know. One night, obviously I'll be, I'm staying with my sister and brother-in-law, so I'll get dinner with them one night. I know my company we're going to get dinner one night, and then I have no idea what I'm doing.
When are you leaving?
Monday morning.
Oh, same. So we're doing that together. We should go to the airport together.
What? Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me see here real quick. Let me.
Do you know how early your flight is?
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, fuck that noise. I'll be sleeping still.
Mine's
at like 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to deal with getting up early and hauling ass to the airport early and all that. No, I don't want to deal with that.
No. I gotta. I'll probably leave my.
I think I get into San Diego at like 9 p.m. or something. I did on purpose. The flight I took is because there was 2 choices of flights, and the one I took was like $50 more, but it gets at 9, and the other one didn't get in until like 11:30. And I'm like, oh hell no, I don't want to get in that late. So I purposely paid more just so I could get in a little sooner.
Here we go. So I leave Thursday at 2:30 and get in at 6.
Yay, time change.
Yeah, time change, exactly. And then I leave from. Let's see. I leave at 8:50. That suck.
In the morning?
Yes, in the morning.
From New York?
Yes.
So you have to get there like 7?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah,
you have to get there like 6?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No thanks.
So let's see.
Why did you do this to yourself?
It was cheaper. But I should get in around like noon, I think.
You'll get in plenty early, but the getting up part's gonna blow donkey.
That's gonna suck. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Did my wife win her game? Oh, let me see if I won my game. Shit.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I won mine.
I did. I won 105 to 103. Yes. Finally.
I bet I lost, but.
My wife lost.
Oh, I won. 117 to 111.
There we go.
Kareem Hunt did, I guess, not very much in the second half. Oh, you know what I think it was?
What was that?
Yeah, their defense didn't get any more points. So, like, they only scored 10 points on their defense. And even though Kareem Hunt got 17, their defense only got 10. So they must have had, like, no sacks or anything and stuff. And the Saints did score 13 points, which isn't much, but I guess it was enough to not give them a lot of points. I feel this isn't right. I mean, I did have a decent lead. Well, I only won by 6. It's not like I won by a lot. Sweet. I will be 5-0 in that league. Unfortunately, it's a non-pay league, but oh well. A win. It's still cool. Bragging rights are bragging rights.
Dude, I'm going 0-5 in our league.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'll be 1-4 in one of my leagues because of that's my AJ Brown, Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Who's my third one? Joe Mixon league. That's my Mixon Kupp Brown league. Yep. That's been a fun league.
I mean, it happens, man. It happens.
Like I said, this is why I don't. If it was a non-pay league, I wouldn't care. But when it's money, I get upset.
Well, okay. So in my pay league, I'm 2-3 now. So then let me go to my league. If I'm 2-3, then I will be once again in the hunt. I'll be in the middle of the pack. All right, I'll take that. I'll take middle of the pack.
Okay.
I'll take that because let's see here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pray that maybe Mixon comes back after the damn bye week.
It's gonna be a really interesting thing. Like everyone tied at like 3-2, 2-3. Okay, yeah. Okay, enough babbling.
Well, real quick, just because we drifted back in the fantasy for a minute, bro. Tank Bell droppable?
Is Tank Dell?
I'm getting close, man. I think I'm gonna give him one more week and that's it. You guys are playing the Pats, so
yes.
But man, he's brutal.
And especially if Nico Collins is hurt.
Well, if Nico Collins is hurt, then yeah, he has to do something. But I'm saying, but in the sense of like we can't go forward because what if Nico Collins is there every week and he doesn't do anything? So it's like that's even more reason to drop him.
I mean, it's tough because Tank Dell was his number 2 wide receiver last year, but Nico Collins is fantastic.
Well, Stephon Diggs it's got to be Diggs.
It's Diggs, and then dude, I love Agumba Wale. Love him.
He's a running back, isn't he?
He is, but he catches out of the backfield and it's fantastic.
But I thought Diggs was going to be the number 3 and Tank Dell was going to be the number 2, but I was wrong.
Same here, and yeah, same.
Oh,
what?
I didn't even think. Did you watch your game? I know it sounds funny, but huh?
Oh yeah.
Was there anything happen with the Stephon Diggs revenge game? No.
Not really, man. Like no, like he hold on. Script. Let's go back to ESPN real quick. Let's check ESPN.
That was the big thing, like him doing it. Revenge game time.
Yeah, exactly. And it was like it wasn't exactly. I wouldn't call it revenge, like a huge revenge game. But it's let's see here. Let's look at the numbers. CJ Stroud.
He didn't say anything. Like there wasn't like press conference. Like he didn't trash talk. Nothing. Oh, okay. No. I didn't know how he would be.
Rushing. Akers had 42. Like Stephon Diggs had 82 yards, no touchdowns.
Yeah. See, if he didn't even score, that's kind of like he can't really stand on much if you don't even score.
Yeah, but yeah, look at this. Agumba Wale had 57 yards receiving. Tank Dell had 38.
Killing me.
And then he had negative 5 yards rushing. Like,
so disappointing.
I know.
I'm glad thank God I only drafted him in one league.
I think he played for
Tennessee. No,
it was Tennessee. I think it was
I want to say it was Tennessee.
Let's see. I thought it was New England for some reason.
Okay, maybe it was.
Oh, we were all wrong. It was Washington, Jacksonville, Tampa, then us.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Agumba Wale is I just like saying his name too, but yeah, he's great out of the backfield. But okay, but yeah, let's see here. Next Monday, we'll be back, and then
I think so.
yeah, I think we'll be back. And then yeah. And that this week is a big weekend for my college for UT because it's one of our big rivals. It's OU. So Saturday I'll be watching that game.
OU and UT.
Yep.
Out.
Yep. Yeah. So but I don't know. You don't give a shit about college because
I wouldn't say I don't give a shit. I just don't have the time, and I don't have a horse in the race. I mean, if San Diego State wins, yay! But you know,
I do miss going to college games. They're a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun.
that's what I do watch. Like I see those college games, and those people look like they go bonkers nuts. They almost look crazier than the NFL fans. Like, they get really amped in those games.
My god niece. So at UT they're called Hellraisers, and they're the ones that, like, paint their face and everything that are like in the end zone, and she's one of them. And so I love that. Like she has her face painted up. I'm like, yay, good for you. Oh wait, hold on. Shit, real quick. There was actually baseball playoffs tonight.
Yeah, the Tigers won, right?
Let me see here. I think so. Like the Royals beat the Yankees, good, and the Tigers beat the Guardians.
All right. Go Royals. Take the. I'd love if the Yankees lost. That'd be awesome.
Oh, dude, if the Yankees lost, I would laugh so hard. I'm like, oh my god, be beautiful. It'd be beautiful.
Well, they only have to win one more, so
it's true. Let's see here. When is that?
It's best of 5.
No. It's tied.
They're 2-2.
It's 1-1.
I know you said they won today. They were already tied 1-1, weren't they?
Nope, it was 1-0.
What the hell? They already gave him a day off? That's weird. I thought they played the same amount of games we played.
So,
that's strange.
Yeah, so game 3. So let's see. Tigers and Guardians are tied up 1-1. Royals and Yankees tied up 1-1.
Oh, so I guess the National League's ahead of them. That's weird.
Let's see here. Shoot, what is this doing? Let's see, division. Where's America? Oh, no, God, I was looking at this wrong. They're all tied 1-1. Like no one's ahead of anyone.
No, but I'm saying, but we already played ours yesterday, is what I'm saying. So like we're in a way ahead of them. I thought we were all playing around. I thought they had already played their 2 matches before we played yesterday.
No. So National League games are tomorrow, and then AL is the 9th, so Wednesday.
So they have another day off?
Yes.
That's stupid. Why aren't they doing back-to-back games?
I think they did that only for the wild card.
That's strange.
So for everything, they're giving like days off, or day off in between each one. Yeah. But all right, Derek, give me your social so that people can follow you.
I prefer you to follow the podcast. I am at the Geekdom Fancast on social media and podcast app search the Geekdom Fancast.
There we go. Okay.
You know what I'm already liking now, and I'm just going to preface. I'm going to preface this on your show.
Okay.
Is that you have graciously humored me and done a New York Comic-Con pod with me the last 2 years, even though you didn't go. Now you're actually going to be able to do a New York Comic-Con pod with me after going.
That is true.
Instead of saying, so Derek, what did you do?
That is very true.
Yes.
We'll have to do that we'll have to do like a joint show.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there is no A Tour Kind of Mood episode this week. I don't think there is.
Because Travis is gone?
Travis is in Dallas, and then there's been no news. There's been really nothing. And honestly, a nice show off would be a week off would be nice. Especially since I got stuff to get done this week.
Okay.
But yeah, find us find GHG on Instagram and TikTok at Geeks Have Game. Let's see, on IG it's Geeks Have Game, and then TikTok is Geeks Have Game Reviews. And I have not done anything on TikTok for like a week. I need to get on there because I've been way behind.
For sake of argument, since we're plugging stuff, I am going to start putting my LA Comic Con stuff up either tonight or tomorrow. So yes,
Okay.
check out our Instagram for LA Comic Con footage.
There you go.
Coverage.
There you go. And but yeah, so other than that, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Peace out.